What am I doing now? I'm getting up really early in the morning. I start by doing stuff on email, and then when the sun's up, we've been going out and digging up some fields, fertilizing them and reseeding them. But I'm writing songs and I'm writing scripts.
Russell Crowe, a celebrated Hollywood actor, has built a life that reflects his immense success. Known for his intense roles in films like Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind, Crowe has not only amassed a fortune but also indulged in an impressive lifestyle. From luxurious real estate to a passion for high-end cars, his personal life and financial achievements are as compelling as his on-screen performances. So join us in today's episode to take a deep dive into these facets of Russell Crowe's life. Russell Crowe was born on April 7, 1964, in Strathmore Park, a suburb of Wellington, New Zealand's capital. He is the second child of John Alexander Crowe and Jocelyn Yvonne. His parents worked in catering on film sets, and his father also managed a hotel. Russell's grandfather, Stan Wemius, was a cinematographer who earned an MBE for his World War II footage. His heritage is remarkably diverse, including Scottish, English, Scandinavian, Welsh, and Maori, the indigenous people of New Zealand roots. Additionally, his cousins Martin and Jeff Crowe were well-known New Zealand cricketers. Russell Crowe spent a decade of his childhood in Australia and settled there permanently by the age of 21. He started his acting career in Australia, achieving his breakthrough with the film Romper Stomper 1992. Crowe gained international fame in the late 1990s through his leading roles in L.A., Confidential 1997 and The Insider 1999. His portrayal of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator 2000 brought him widespread stardom and an Academy Award for Best Actor. He received further acclaim for his performance as mathematician John Forbes Nash Jr. in A Beautiful Mind 2001. His work on screen has also earned him various accolades, including 2 Golden Globe Awards and a British Academy Film Award. Russell Crowe's illustrious acting career has not only made him a household name, but has also placed him in the midst of Hollywood's intricate social dynamics. Among these complexities is his notable relationship with famous actor Tom Cruise, which has been characterized by both camaraderie and tension.
What about your relationship with Tom Cruise? Have you worked with him before or seen him at all?
No, but I was really good friends with Tom from probably about 92 or so until he got divorced. And then when he got divorced, I was part of Nicole's settlement, and so we didn't really see each other. I mean, probably the Australian thing. We haven't really seen each other since, maybe twice.
In the summer of 1992, Russell Crowe and Tom Cruise met for the first time at a barbecue in Sydney hosted by Naomi Watts, where a small group of actors gathered. At that time, Crowe was an emerging star in Australian cinema, while Cruise was already a global icon and one of the highest-paid actors in the world, married to Nicole Kidman. Kidman, who admired Crowe's talent, introduced them, having previously praised his work to Cruise. Their initial casual chat quickly evolved into a deep conversation that lasted for hours. Despite his fame, Cruise had watched films like Proof and Spotswood, asking Crowe insightful questions about his acting and experiences in Australia. Sometime later, Russell Crowe recounted a brief exchange he once had with Tom Cruise. Crowe mentioned that the topic of Scientology came up naturally during their conversation. The story began when Crowe, while browsing a video store, came across a $250 special on a video about Scientology. Out of curiosity and as a kind gesture toward Nicole Kidman, he decided to watch it. Later, he mentioned it to Cruise during a chat. Although uncertain about how Cruise might respond, Crowe was pleasantly surprised by Cruise's relaxed and respectful demeanor. They had an engaging discussion, but what resonated most with Crowe was how Cruise concluded the conversation. Instead of trying to convince him or advocate for any beliefs, Cruise simply said, "If it's important to you, man, you'll do something about it." That simple yet profound remark left a lasting impression on Crowe, who came away thinking of Cruise as a genuinely cool and grounded person. In 2001, Hollywood was rocked when Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman ended their decade-long marriage. Following the split, Russell faced a difficult decision. Having been close friends with both for nearly 10 years, he ultimately chose to support Nicole. Despite Tom's team urging Russell to distance himself from her, he stood firm and told them to back off. For Russell, it wasn't merely about picking sides. He felt a sense of protectiveness toward Nicole and her family. Unfortunately, this choice caused a rift between him and Tom that never fully mended. Things worsened when Russell joked about being part of Nicole's divorce settlement. The remark, intended as light-hearted humor to show his allegiance to Nicole, missed the mark. Although Russell later clarified that the comment came from a place of affection for both Tom and Nicole, it only deepened the divide. Years later, old tensions resurfaced when Tom and Russell collaborated on The Mummy in 2017. It marked their first time acting together, but their off-screen relationship was far from amicable. A particularly intense moment on set was a fight scene between their characters that took 4 days to shoot. Both actors, despite being in their 50s, insisted on doing all their own stunts, resulting in smashed walls, glass, and tables. The production team was concerned about potential injuries, but neither Cruise nor Crowe backed down. The animosity between them was apparent, with Crowe reportedly finding Cruise difficult to work with. The set became divided, with some backing Cruise's ambitious vision for the movie, while others sided with Crowe's preference for a more character-driven approach.
I think we have a very simple and direct connection. I've always had a great deal of respect for what he does, and I'm really looking forward to being in front of a camera with him. I said to him a long time ago, when he asked me to do a particular movie, I said to him, I don't really want to be in a film where, we're on different sides. You're the good guy, I'm the bad guy kind of thing, This project, it's quite complex in terms of what our relationship really is.
Nevertheless, everything didn't stop there. Russell Crowe's career has not been without its share of controversies, often stemming from his fiery temperament and high-profile relationships. One of the most infamous incidents occurred in 2005, when Crowe was arrested for assault after throwing a telephone at a hotel employee in New York City. The altercation reportedly arose from Crowe's frustration with a malfunctioning phone while trying to contact his family in Australia. The incident led to charges of felony assault and fourth-degree criminal possession of a weapon, the telephone, as well as a lawsuit from the employee. Crowe later expressed deep regret, calling it the most shameful situation that he have ever gotten himself in, but the episode left a lasting tarnish on his public image. Another scandal that garnered significant media attention was Crowe's highly publicized affair with actress Meg Ryan during the filming of Proof of Life in 2000. At the time, Ryan was married to actor Dennis Quaid, and their relationship became a tabloid sensation. While Ryan later clarified that her marriage was already troubled before her involvement with Crowe, the affair led to widespread criticism and speculation about Crowe's role in the breakdown of her marriage. The romance between Crowe and Ryan was short-lived, but the fallout from the scandal lingered, affecting both actors' reputations. Crowe's outspoken nature has also landed him in hot water on several occasions. He has been known to clash with journalists and critics, sometimes leading to heated exchanges. For instance, in 2002, when part of Crowe's appearance at that year's BAFTA Awards was cut out to fit into the BBC's taped delayed broadcast, Crowe used strong language during an argument with producer Malcolm Gary. The part cut was a Patrick Kavanagh poem in tribute to actor Richard Harris, which was cut for copyright reasons. Crowe later apologized, saying, "What I said to him may have been a little bit more passionate than now. In the cold light of day, I would have liked it to have been." Putting aside the conflicts between Russell Crowe and Tom Cruise as well as his scandals, it is undeniable that his acting talent, along with years of relentless effort at work, have brought Russell Crowe financial success that many people admire. But before we delve into more details, please support us by subscribing to our channel, All Profiles. Thanks a lot. As of early 2025, Russell Crowe's net worth is estimated to be over $125 million. In 2001, Russell Crowe made a significant investment by purchasing a breathtaking mansion in Sydney for $9.2 million. The house itself is a masterclass in architectural design, featuring a blend of contemporary elegance and classic charm. The exterior showcases a beautifully manicured garden that wraps around the property, complete with lush greenery and vibrant flower beds, creating an inviting atmosphere. A striking entrance leads into the grand foyer, where high ceilings and an open layout immediately impress visitors. Large windows throughout the home not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also provide an abundance of natural light, illuminating the spacious interiors. Inside, the residence is adorned with high-end finishes and state-of-the-art amenities. The gourmet kitchen is a chef's dream, equipped with top-of-the-line appliances, custom cabinetry, and expansive marble countertops. It seamlessly flows into an elegant dining area, perfect for hosting lavish dinner parties or intimate family gatherings. The living spaces are designed for both comfort and style, featuring plush furnishings and tasteful decor that reflect Crowe's sophisticated taste. Meanwhile, 5 bedrooms are a private sanctuary, offering ample space and stunning vistas. The master suite is particularly noteworthy, featuring a spacious walk-in closet and an en-suite bathroom that rivals any luxury spa. With a deep soaking tub and a separate rainfall shower, it provides an oasis of tranquility. Outdoor living is equally impressive, with a generous terrace that extends from the main living areas. This space is ideal for alfresco dining or simply enjoying the spectacular views of the harbour and Sydney skyline. Additionally, the mansion is equipped with modern security systems and smart home technology, ensuring both safety and convenience. However, just 2 years later, or according to some sources, in 2013 the actor opted to sell this exquisite home for $11.5 million, capitalizing on its value. In addition to this mansion, Crowe acquired a magnificent penthouse in Woolloomooloo for $14.5 million, which spans an expansive 10,800 square feet. This penthouse features modern amenities and elegant interior design, with high ceilings and large windows that flood the space with natural light, creating an inviting atmosphere. In 2016, Crowe contemplated selling this luxurious apartment for an impressive $30 million, but ultimately decided against it. Instead, he enhanced the property by installing a Scandinavian sauna on the balcony, adding a touch of relaxation and luxury. Furthermore, Crowe also owned a stunning mansion in Rose Bay, which he purchased for his family in 2011 for $10 million. This sprawling 13,000 square foot home is designed with both style and comfort in mind, featuring expansive living spaces, a gourmet kitchen, and beautifully landscaped gardens. After some time, he transferred ownership of this property to his ex-wife, Danielle Spencer, who now resides there with their sons, creating a family home filled with cherished memories. The combination of these properties showcases Crowe's appreciation for luxurious living and his commitment to providing a beautiful environment for his family. Apart from stunning properties, Russell Crowe also owns an equally impressive car collection, which reflects his taste for luxury and performance.
Now, what car do I drive? Currently, my car is a Mercedes S600 V12. Bit of a banger, know what I'm saying? Yeah, about 560, 70 odd British horsepower at my disposal to travel at 50 kilometers an hour.
Among the standout vehicles in his collection is the Mercedes Maybach 600, a symbol of opulence and engineering excellence. This luxury sedan, priced at over $200,000, boasts a 6.0-liter V12 engine and 830 Newton-meters of torque, enabling it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. The car's top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, ensuring a smooth yet thrilling ride. The Mercedes Maybach 600 is a masterpiece of design, both inside and out. Its exterior features a commanding presence with a sleek silhouette, chrome accents, and a distinctive grille that exudes sophistication. The interior is equally remarkable, offering a spacious cabin adorned with premium materials such as Napa leather and handcrafted wood trims. Advanced features include reclining seats, ambient lighting, and a state-of-the-art infotainment system, making every journey a first-class experience. Another gem in Crowe's collection is his V12-powered Aston Martin, a car that epitomizes speed and elegance. While the exact model and price are not specified, V12 cars like the Aston Martin Vantage typically range from $180,000 to $300,000, depending on the specifications. These vehicles are equipped with powerful engines that can produce up to 700 horsepower, allowing for a top speed of 200 mph and acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. The exterior design of V12 cars is often characterized by aerodynamic lines, bold grilles, and striking LED headlights, while the interiors feature luxurious leather upholstery, advanced technology, and meticulous craftsmanship. Not only that, according to some sources, Russell Crowe also possesses a Bentley Continental GT, a luxury grand tourer that blends performance with comfort. The Continental GT is priced at approximately $220,000 and is equipped with a 6.0-liter W12 engine, delivering 626 horsepower and a top speed of 207 miles per hour. Its exterior design is sleek and timeless, featuring a distinctive grille and elegant curves. The interior is a haven of luxury, with handcrafted wood veneers, plush leather seats, and advanced infotainment systems. The Continental GT is a testament to Crowe's refined taste and his love for cars that offer both power and sophistication. In terms of personal life, Russell Crowe married Australian singer and actress Danielle Spencer. The couple tied the knot in April 2003 in a romantic ceremony at Crowe's cattle ranch in Nana Glen, New South Wales. Their marriage was often in the spotlight, with both being prominent figures in the entertainment industry. However, after nearly a decade together, they separated in 2012, and their divorce was finalized in 2018. Despite their separation, Crowe and Spencer have maintained a cordial relationship, especially for the sake of their children. Russell Crowe and Danielle Spencer share two sons, Charles and Tennyson, who have been a significant part of Crowe's life. Charles, born in 2003, and Tennyson, born in 2006, have often been seen accompanying their father to various events and outings. Crowe has spoken fondly about his role as a father, emphasizing the importance of spending quality time with his children despite his demanding career. He has also shared glimpses of their family life on social media, showcasing his dedication to being a hands-on parent.
It's amazing. We had a funky life in that, there was divorce involved and things like that, so we haven't always been together, But I can honestly say they're my two favorite people to spend time with in the world, And the things that we can do now, with this little head that was nothing but just a bundle of blankets, I can now have these incredible discussions with. My eldest went into university to do an arts degree, right? Didn't find it challenging, so without any discussion just flipped his degree, and he's now doing Latin and ancient Greek.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's a big change. And he's like, well, I just worked out how to make the education system work for me. And I'm like, this guy, wow.
In recent years, Crowe has been in a relationship with Brittany Theriot, a former actress turned real estate agent. The couple reportedly met on the set of the 2013 film Broken City, but did not begin dating until 2020. They have been spotted together at various public events and on casual outings, often enjoying activities like tennis. Theriot has also been seen spending time with Crowe's sons, indicating a close bond with his family. While Crowe and Theriot prefer to keep their relationship private, their appearances together suggest a strong and supportive partnership. All right, now let's move to discover Russell's journey from zero to reach the pineapple of his career. In 1985, Russell returned to Australia, intending to apply to the National Institute of Dramatic Art in Sydney. However, someone advised him against it, claiming it would be pointless to study skills he had already been practicing for most of his life. The following year, Crowe landed a role in a New Zealand production of the Rocky Horror Show, which he performed in for 2 years. During this period, he also attended auditions and appeared in several Australian TV series, including the drama Neighbours. By 1990, Russell made his big screen debut in the war drama Blood Oath and the film The Crossing, which earned him a nomination at the Australian Film Institute Awards. Interestingly, the director of The Crossing persuaded Crowe to fix a front tooth he had broken as a child and even covered the cost of the dental procedure. It was also on the set of The Crossing that Crowe met his future wife, singer Danielle Spencer. The two began dating, but their relationship faced challenges when Russell decided to pursue his acting career in Hollywood, while Danielle chose to remain in Australia, leading to a temporary split. In 1991, Russell appeared in the miniseries Brides of Christ and the critically acclaimed drama Proof, which was celebrated at the Cannes Film Festival and won multiple Australian Film Institute awards, including Best Supporting Actor for Crowe. He then took on a minor role in the dramedy Sportswood, appeared in an episode of the comedy series Police Rescue, and portrayed a skinhead in the crime drama Romper Stomper. His performance in Romper Stomper earned him another Australian Film Institute award, and the film became one of the highest-grossing movies of 1992. Audiences praised Crowe's portrayal of the character Hando, considering it one of his most compelling roles. A humorous incident occurred during the filming. While still in costume, the cast visited a nearby cafe for lunch, only to be mistaken for real troublemakers and briefly detained by the police. The next year, the talented artist secured a leading role in the biographical drama Hammers Over the Anvil. In 1993, he also appeared in several other films, including the family drama The Silver Brumby, the war drama For the Moment, and the romantic comedy Love in Limbo, which he took on largely due to his niece, Chelsea. To prepare for his role in Love in Limbo and master the required accent, Russell traveled to Wales, where he recorded conversations with locals to perfect his performance. In 1995, Russell starred in the fantasy romantic comedy Rough Magic, portraying a private investigator who falls in love with his client's bride. That same year, he collaborated with Denzel Washington in the sci-fi thriller Virtuosity, taking on the role of a cyber maniac. Interestingly, songs from his band 30 Odd Foot of Grunts were featured on the film's soundtrack. Additionally, he played an FBI agent in the action movie No Way Back. In 1997, the neo-noir film L.A. Confidential debuted, capturing the essence of the 1950s. Russell took on the role of a detective and shared the screen with Guy Pearce and Kevin Spacey. The movie was a tremendous success, both critically and commercially, earning numerous nominations and awards. The entire cast, including Russell, received a nomination for the Screen Actors Guild Awards.
By the time we get to LA Confidential, that's probably my 15th or 16th film. I received the script from Curtis Hanson, and it described Bud White as the biggest man in the Los Angeles Police Department, and I was like, Curtis, why did you send this to me? But I met with him, and he told me that he'd seen all the stuff and that he really believed in what I did.
Initially, Russell was hesitant to accept the role, believing the character of Bud White was too complex and cool for him to portray convincingly. However, he eventually embraced the challenge and worked diligently to delve into the character's nuances. To prepare, Russell moved into a cramped apartment where he couldn't fully stand upright, aiming to understand what it felt like to be taller and more imposing. He later credited this experience with helping him embody the character more effectively and enhance his performance. In 1999, Russell took on the role of a sheriff in the sports dramedy Mystery Alaska, which required him to learn how to skate. His next appearance on the big screen was in the psychological drama The Insider, a film based on the true story of one of the largest scandals in the US tobacco industry. For this role, Russell had to gain approximately 20 pounds, and makeup artists shaved his thick hair, replacing it with a wig to better match his character's real-life counterpart. May 2000 marked a pivotal moment in Russell's career, with the world premiere of Ridley Scott's epic historical drama Gladiator. In the film, Russell portrayed Maximus, a Roman general betrayed by his own people and forced to fight to the death in the arena. The producers had noticed Russell's performance in LA Confidential, but he initially hesitated to accept the role due to the weight he had gained for his previous film. However, Michael Mann, the director of The Insider, convinced him to take on the project, recognizing its immense potential. After making the crucial decision, the actor managed to lose weight effortlessly by working on his farm in Australia, as he mentioned. Filming the fight scenes, however, wasn't without its mishaps. The cut visible on Russell's right cheek in one scene is genuine. His horse was startled and bolted into the woods, causing the actor to run into some bushes. In interviews, Russell later revealed that he sustained numerous cuts, some of which left scars. Additionally, he narrowly escaped serious harm while filming a scene with a tiger. The production was physically grueling, and at one point, the actor began to regret accepting the role. Nonetheless, his efforts paid off, as he earned $5 million for portraying Maximus. Gladiator became one of the biggest blockbusters of 2000, grossing over $500 million worldwide. The film received widespread critical acclaim and cemented its place in history as one of the greatest movies ever made, earning hundreds of nominations and winning 5 Oscars, including Best Actor for Crowe. Later that year, Russell returned to the big screen in the action film Proof of Life. To prepare for the role, he trained with a karate champion from Melbourne. His salary for the movie was $7, $5 million. During filming, Russell and his co-star Meg Ryan became romantically involved. He then joined the cast of the biographical drama A Beautiful Mind, portraying John Nash, a brilliant mathematician with a challenging life. The real-life John Nash collaborated with the actors to help them bring authenticity to their characters. Russell shared that he was captivated by Nash's gestures and worked to replicate them on screen. And here, one more intriguing fact: the filmmakers decided to accommodate Russell by shooting the scenes in chronological order, making it easier for him to develop the character's mannerisms. Russell also wanted to closely resemble Nash. Initially, the makeup team planned to use only makeup to age him, but Crowe suggested adding silicone pads to alter his facial features. They also used dentures to adjust his bite. Dave Baer, professor at Barnard College, served as the film's mathematical consultant. He can be seen handwriting complex formulas as Crowe's character. However, Baer became so enthusiastic about his work that he included a problem in one scene that appeared impressive, but had no solution. Meanwhile, Crowe's salary increased significantly, earning him $15 million for the drama A Beautiful Mind. The film received critical acclaim, and Crowe garnered numerous prestigious awards for his performance. More notably, besides the massive acting legacy, Russell Crowe has also nurtured a parallel passion for music throughout his life. His musical journey began in the early 1980s under the moniker Russ LaRock, during which he released singles such as I Just Wanna Be Like Marlon Brando. This initial foray into music laid the foundation for his enduring relationship with the art form. In the late 1980s, Crowe formed the band Roman Antics with his friend Billy Dean Cochran. This group evolved into 30-odd foot of grunts TOFOG in 1992 with Crowe as the lead vocalist and guitarist. TOFOG released several projects, including the EP The Photograph Kills in 1995 and full-length albums such as Gaslight 1998, Bastard Life or Clarity 2001, and Other Ways of Speaking 2003. The band's music reflects a blend of rock and folk influences, showcasing Crowe's versatility as a musician. After TOFOG disbanded in 2005, Crowe collaborated with Canadian musician Alan Doyle, leading to the formation of The Ordinary Fear of God. This partnership produced the album My Hand, My Heart in 2005, featuring tracks that delve into themes of love and personal reflection. The duo continued their musical endeavors with the release of the Crowe-Doyle Songbook Vol, the third in 2011, further solidifying their creative synergy. In 2017, Crowe expanded his musical repertoire by forming Indoor Garden Party, a collective that included actors and musicians such as Samantha Barks, Scott Grimes, and Carl Falk. The group released The Musical, an album that combines theatrical storytelling with diverse musical styles. Finally, Russell Crowe has long been recognized not only for his acting prowess, but also for his generous philanthropic efforts. Over the years, he has supported numerous charitable causes and organizations, showcasing his commitment to making a positive impact. While filming Cinderella Man on location, Russell Crowe donated to a Jewish elementary school whose library had been damaged in an arson attack that included an anti-Semitic note left at the scene. Crowe contacted school officials to express his concern and asked that his sentiments be shared with the students. The school's building fund received widespread donations from across Canada, though the exact amount of Crowe's contribution was not revealed. On another occasion, Crowe donated 200,000 Australian dollars to a financially struggling primary school near his rural Australian home. The funds were allocated to an 800,000 Australian dollars project to build a swimming pool for the school. Crowe was motivated by the tragic drowning of a student at Coffs Harbour Beach in 2001, believing the pool would enhance water safety and swimming skills among students. At the pool's inauguration, Crowe jumped into the water fully clothed as soon as it was officially opened. In August 2020, Crowe contributed US $5,000 to a GoFundMe campaign organized by filmmaker Amanda Bailey and journalist Richard Hall to help rebuild Le Chef, a restaurant destroyed in the Beirut explosion that year. The campaign initially aimed to raise US $15,000 but had surpassed US $19,000 by August 16. Responding to Hall's acknowledgement of his donation, Crowe tweeted, "On behalf of Anthony Bourdain, I thought he probably would have done so if he was still around. I wish you and Le Chef the best and hope things can be put back together soon." In June 2023, Crowe partnered with the organizers of his band Indoor Garden Party's concert in Bologna to donate all proceeds from the event to support victims of the Emilia-Romagna floods. And that brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you found it engaging. If you want to stay updated on more stories about remarkable people, make sure to subscribe to our channel, all profiles, and enable notifications. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we'll see you again soon.